Welcome to this video all about solving two-step equations. In this video, we're going to look at two examples for how to solve two-step equations. Our first example is the equation 4x plus 6 equals negative 10. In solving this equation, we will need to remember to use inverse operations to undo each operation that's being done to the variable x. So as we can see, our inverse operations are the opposite of each type of operation that might be done in an equation. The inverse or opposite of addition is subtraction. The inverse of multiplication is division. And don't forget, the inverse of an exponent is to take a square root. So for this equation, the first number we need to eliminate from the x side of the equation is positive 6. So the inverse of plus 6 is minus 6. But because it's an equation, whatever we do on the left side, we must also do on the right side of the equal sign to keep it balanced. So 6 minus 6 is 0, meaning 6 will eliminate. Negative 10 minus 6 is negative 16. So in our next step, we will carry down our 4x, say equals negative 16. Now, 4x. Remember, 4x is 4 multiply x. And so we need to check the inverse operation for 4 multiply x would be to divide. The inverse of multiplication is division. So we will divide by 4 on both sides of the equation. 4 divided by 4 is 1, so 4 will be eliminated. And negative 16 divided by 4 is negative 4, which is the final solution to this equation. Now, sometimes we'll have equations where there is division instead of multiplication. Like here, this equation is p divided by 6 minus 10 equals negative 7. So again, we need to remember our inverse operations. Here, we need to begin with minus 10. So the opposite or the inverse of minus 10 is plus 10. So we add 10 to both sides of the equation. Negative 10 plus 10 is 0, which makes it eliminate. And on the right side, negative 7 plus 10 is positive 3. So bring down p divided by 6 equals positive 3. And here we have division, p divided by 6. So the opposite of division is multiplication. So we will multiply by 6 on both sides of the equation. Dividing by 6 and multiplying by 6 equals 1. So p is left by itself. And on the right side, 3 multiply 6 is our solution of 18. And that's two examples of how to solve two-step equations.